On the consumer side, we look at all kinds of future probiotics. So really looking beyond digestive GI health, where I think people know probiotics today, and looking at future applications of microbes. There are also lots of good microbes and ones that can both be harnessed for the potential themselves to impact human health and actually environmental health.
Talk to us about the evolution of where meditation and mindfulness is going.
Meditating, it's difficult to stick to it. It's a discipline. That's where I believe, because we are kind of closing this gap, what we are doing is effortless meditation. We put your brain in the same state that it would be if you were into a meditation or mindfulness session, a successful one, if you're getting into the zone. In the past 4 years, we have worked in developing, based on neuroscience, a technology which allows you to reduce stress and improve sleep just by using a wearable device. The lines are blurring between wellness and healthcare.
How do you think about access and making sure that everything that you're doing can get to a broader audience?
The mission of Capsule is to build a pharmacy that works for everyone. Particularly during COVID, we've seen a really sort of widening of the aperture of the types of people that use Capsule. Capsule is free for everybody to use, and we accept all types of insurance. The other thing that we've done from the beginning was to really make the product accessible through a bunch of different doorways.
Over time, we can decline our technology into much simpler devices, which would satisfy different segments of the population.
Science is also not cheap. Where we started from was coming out with saying, okay, we need to invest in the model first. We've used our subscription business to fund and move drugs into the clinic that actually the drugs themselves will be cheaper than the alternatives that are available today. Innovation upfront is not always cheap, but the investment itself and the early adopters and the people who are willing to create the sustainable business model that then allows you to make something that's both more accessible but also potentially has the greatest impact.